Welcome to English Flow channel. I'm Anna. Welcome back. Today we're going to learn 30 common English chunks for giving your opinion. In everyday conversations, people often ask what you think. Do you like it? What do you think? Do you agree? Is it good? Instead of translating from your own language, native speakers answer with ready-made expressions. These expressions are called chunks. Learning chunks will help you speak more naturally, more confidently, and more fluently. Just like in our previous lesson, listen carefully. Repeat each chunk out loud 2 times. Then listen to the explanation. Finally, practice with the example sentence. At the end of the lesson, you'll hear these chunks in natural conversations. Ready? Let's begin. Round 1. Expressing your opinion. I think. This is probably the most common way to give your opinion. It's simple, natural, and useful in almost every conversation. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. I don't think so. I don't think so. Use this when you politely disagree or when you believe something is not true. I don't think so. It's too expensive. I don't think so. It's too expensive. In my opinion. This expression sounds a little more formal, but native speakers still use it very often. In my opinion, this movie is excellent. In my opinion, this movie is excellent. To be honest, use this when you want to express your real opinion openly. To be honest, I don't like coffee. To be honest, I don't like coffee. I believe. This is another natural way to express what you think, especially when talking about ideas or facts. I believe everyone can learn English. I believe everyone can learn English. I agree. This is one of the easiest ways to show that you have the same opinion as someone else. I agree with you. I don't agree. Use this expression when your opinion is different. I don't agree with that idea. Exactly. Native speakers use this when someone says something they completely agree with. That's exactly what I think. Absolutely. This is a strong and enthusiastic way to agree. Absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. Absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. Definitely. Use this when you're very sure about your opinion. I will definitely watch that movie. Probably. This word shows that something is likely, but you're not completely certain. I'll probably stay home tonight. Maybe. Sometimes you don't know the answer. That's perfectly okay. Maybe we'll go tomorrow. I suppose. This means you think something is probably true, but you're not completely sure. I suppose you're right. It seems like. Use this when something appears to be true based on what you see or hear. It seems like it's going to rain. I feel like this expression is very common in everyday English. It introduces a personal feeling or opinion. I feel like watching a movie tonight. Excellent work. You've just learned 15 useful chunks for expressing your opinion. Now let's continue. In the next round, you'll learn how native speakers react to other people's opinions. Round 2. Reacting to other people's opinions. That's a good point. That's a good point. Use this when someone says something interesting or convincing. It's a polite way to show that you're listening. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. You may be right. You may be right. Sometimes you don't completely agree, but you recognize that the other person could be correct. You may be right. I'll think about it. You may be right. I'll think about it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Native speakers use this expression all the time when something sounds logical or easy to understand. That makes sense now. That makes sense now. I see your point. I see your point. This doesn't always mean you agree. It simply means you understand another person's opinion. I see your point, but I still think differently. I see your point, but I still think differently. I have no idea. I have no idea. Don't worry if you don't know the answer. This is one of the most common expressions in English. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea what happened. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. This is a polite way to disagree without sounding rude. I wouldn't say that. I think it's actually quite good. I wouldn't say that. I think it's actually quite good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Use this expression when something isn't important anymore. It doesn't matter. We can try again tomorrow. It doesn't matter. We can try again tomorrow. That's interesting. That's interesting. Even if you don't completely agree, this expression shows that you're listening with curiosity. That's interesting. Tell me more. That's interesting. Tell me more. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. This is a great expression when someone gives you a new idea or a different way of thinking. I never thought about that before. I never thought about that before. You have a point. You have a point. This means the other person has made a good argument. You have a point. I understand what you mean. You have a point. I understand what you mean. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is a very natural expression. It means you accept what someone says, even if your opinion is a little different. Fair enough. Let's do it your way. Fair enough. Let's do it your way. I don't mind. I don't mind. Use this when you are happy with any option. I don't mind. You can choose. I don't mind. You can choose. Sounds right. Sounds right. This is an easy way to say something seems correct. That sounds right to me. That sounds right to me. I'm sure. I'm sure. Use this when you feel confident about something. I'm sure you'll do a great job. I'm sure you'll do a great job. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Everyone changes their opinion sometimes. Native speakers use this expression very often. I changed my mind. Let's stay home instead. I changed my mind. Let's stay home instead. Fantastic! You have now learned 30 common English chunks for expressing and reacting to opinions. These are the kinds of expressions you'll hear every day in conversations, podcasts, TV shows, movies, and YouTube videos. Great job! Now it's time to hear these chunks in real conversations. Just listen and enjoy. See how naturally native speakers use these expressions every day. Now, let's hear these chunks in real conversations. Just relax and listen. Try to recognize the chunks you've just learned.
Dialogue 1. Choosing a movie.
What do you want to watch tonight?
I'm not sure.
How about a comedy?
I don't think so.
Really? I heard it's very funny.
Maybe, but I feel like watching an action movie.
That's a good point.
What do you think?
I think an action movie sounds great.
Dialogue 2. Talking about food.
Do you like spicy food?
Absolutely.
Really? I can't eat very spicy food.
That's interesting.
I think mild food tastes better.
Fair enough.
What's your favorite dish?
Probably Mexican food.
I never thought about trying that.
You should. I think you'll love it.
Dialogue 3. Planning the weekend.
Do you have any plans this weekend?
Not yet.
I feel like going to the beach.
That sounds like a great idea.
The weather should be nice.
I hope so.
If it rains, we can go to a museum instead.
That makes sense.
So, the beach?
Definitely.
Dialogue 4. Buying a new phone.
I'm thinking about buying a new phone.
Which one?
I'm not sure yet.
I believe the new model is excellent.
Really?
Yes, in my opinion, it's worth the money.
You may be right.
Do you want to see mine?
Of course.
Dialogue 5. Talking about a new restaurant.
Have you tried the new Italian restaurant?
Yes, I went there yesterday.
Was it good?
I think so.
Only, I think so?
Well, the food was excellent, but the service was a little slow.
I see your point.
Overall, I'd go back.
Good to know.
Dialogue 6. After work.
That was a busy day.
It really was.
I'm tired.
Me too.
Do you want to grab a coffee?
Why not?
Great.
I changed my mind.
Really?
Yes, I think I'd rather go home and relax.
Fair enough.
See you tomorrow.
Take care. Congratulations. You have now learned 60 common English chunks. These are real expressions that native speakers use every single day. The more you hear them, the more naturally you'll start using them yourself. Remember, don't memorize individual words. Learn complete chunks. That's how real conversations happen. If you enjoyed this lesson, watch it again tomorrow. Repeat every chunk. Listen to the dialogues and try to use these expressions the next time you speak English. Let's keep building your natural English, one chunk at a time. In our next lesson, you'll learn 30 more common English chunks for asking and answering questions naturally. I'm Anna from English Flow Channel. Thank you for learning with me today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep flowing in English. See you in the next lesson.